NC State's comeback against Temple comes up short, and a season that began with so much promise ends too soon. I'm Jeff Fischel with JR Reid. JR, 76-72 final. NC State had the opportunities, but they couldn't get it done.
No, they could not. And I know that Coach Godfrey's is just thoroughly disappointed, as is the rest of the team at NC State. As you mentioned, the preseason pick for most everyone here in the ACC, and with so much talent, so many guys returning from last year's team, and hopes and the things that they have worked on and built last year just falling apart. And I know it's a sad time in Wolfpack country.
All right, let's take a closer look at this game. 76-72, the final against Temple. Richard Howell played big. He kept them in it when they were really struggling, but he just didn't get enough help from the team early on.
No, and he couldn't get enough done by himself. He had a lot of effort early on, as he's done all year long, but not enough guys early in the first half to come along with him for the ride. They tried a little bit better in the second half. Low Brown did an excellent job getting himself going, getting Scott Wood going. Scott Wood hit some key threes for him early on in the second half, but again ran out of gas.
Richard Howell, a senior, his final game for NC State. Scott Wood also. The question now, Lorenzo Brown, C.J. Leslie, will these guys be coming back? What do you think?
Well, I think this is where their mindset shifts right now. Now, Coach Godfrey is going to be doing some checking for them to see where they'll go in the draft, but I could probably see them leaving. Being juniors and having the type of seasons that they've had this year, I think the NBA is their next logical step. But all that being said, coaching staff will check for them, and if they say it's better for them to come back, I'm sure they'll probably listen if they can be more, make more money next year by coming back.
I'm sure Wolfpack fans were frustrated, not only because they lost, but there were just some questionable decisions in the game. They forced some threes late. C.J. Leslie was in the game with 4 fouls when they needed a quick foul. These are the kinds of things that infuriated these fans all year.
Yeah, and it's just not this. You know, it's been all year, as you've mentioned, and it's a funny way to end the season. You know, some people say it's what they deserve. That's the way that they've been playing all year long, but it's over now. They've got to start working on next year. They've got some good young players coming back. You know, T.J. Warren, is one of my favorites. I really like the way that he plays. We've got Purvis coming back. Yeah. They got some good young players come back who've got an opportunity to play some good minutes, you know, and build on this. So they'll know what it takes next year, along with the freshmen that they have. They might can make another good run.
They finished the year 24-11. Is that good enough for you if you're an NC State fan? Tweet us at the ACCDN. Tell us what you think of the Wolfpack season. He's JR Reid. I'm Jeff Fischel. You're watching the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.